Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Casa Varsity High School for tonight's Golden Empire League varsity girls basketball game featuring the visiting Woodland Wolves and your Casa Varsity Rams. It is senior night tonight. This is our chance to thank the fine student senior athletes from both schools. First, let's meet the seniors from our friendly school, the Woodland Wolves. The first senior, number 1, Bella Montez. The next senior, number 3, Vanessa Fernandez. The next senior, number 15, Love Duncan. Her grandparents, Linda and Victor, and her Aunt Michelle. Please welcome Katie Day. Our next senior wears number 12. She's played basketball here for 2 years. She plans on going to AR College and is going to be playing volleyball. In education, she wants to major in sports medicine and kinesiology. She's here with her dad, Dan, her mom, Marianne, her brother, Michael, and her sister, Lizzie. Please welcome Josie Povey. Our next senior wears number 15. She's played basketball here for 2 years. After she graduates from Casa Varsity, she'd like to go to BYU to become a nurse. And she's here tonight with her friend Abby. Please welcome Maya Chisholm. Our next senior wears number 23. She has played basketball here for 4 years. After she graduates from Casa, she'd like to go to UC Berkeley, and she'd like to go to law school and become a civil lawyer. She's here with her dad, Nathan, her mom, Jody, and her sister, Riley. Please welcome Casa Varsity Student Government Rally Commissioner, Kaylee Gibbs. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a hand for the seniors from Woodland High School and the seniors from your Casa Varsity Rams. Okay, we're going to have a player warm-up time, and then we'll be back together with you for tonight's starting lineups. Thank you.
Hey everyone, Chris Shepard here for Orangevale Water Company. It's sweatshirt time, and that means you need to use less water outside on your lawn. So please adjust your sprinkler timers. Reduce the duration and the frequency that you're watering. And since you're going to be spending more time indoors because it's going to be chilly outside, make sure that you check inside for leaking faucets, toilets, anything else that might waste water inside. If you have any questions or you need any help with saving water, you can always call us or stop by the office. We have tips and tools to help you do that. For Orangevale Water Company, I'm Chris Shepard. We'll see you next time.
Kathleen Massey.
And I'm Shelly McCasey.
And we are realtors with
Legacy Properties. We love to help people in our community buy and sell homes.
Give us a call.
Just give us a call, just give us a ring. Go ring on him!
Hi there, Jessica Clavetti here with Blinds of Sacramento. We have a brand new showroom located at 9353 Greenback Lane. We have experience with both residential as well as business properties, and we'd love to help you with your window covering needs. We offer a full line of window coverings, including blinds, shades, and shutters. Feel free to give us a call or stop by our showroom anytime. Go Rams!
Hi, Glenn Andrade here, assistant coach for the Casa Roble Rams. Also president of Andrade Financial Services, a registered investment advisor here in the state of California. I work with individuals like you to manage your retirement account or your company's retirement account to get the maximum returns possible within the risks you're willing to take. Give me a call.
Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Casa Varsity High School for tonight's basketball game featuring the visiting Woodland Wolves and your Casa Varsity Rams. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you would please stand and remove your caps as we honor America with our national anthem. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the coaches and starters for both teams. First, for the visiting Woodland Wolves. The head coach of the Woodland Wolves is Jay Munoz. His assistant coach, Santana Munoz. The first starter, number 1, a senior, Bella Montez. The next senior, number 23, next starter, number 23, Yonique Wellington, a senior. The next starter wears number 5. She's a sophomore. Please welcome Maddie Watkins. The next starter wears number 15, also a senior. Please welcome Love Duncan. And the last starter wears number 24, a senior, number 24, Olivia Pollock. And now let's meet the coaches and starters for your Casa Varsity Rams. The head coach of the Rams is Mike Waite. The assistant coach is Mark Waite and Alexis Spiva. The first starter wears number 11, a sophomore, Mia Alvarez Tostada. The next senior, number 1, next starter, number 1, a senior, Katie Day. The next starter, number 15, a senior, Maya Chisholm. The next starter wears number 12, a senior, Josie Povey. And our next starter wears number 23, also a senior. Please welcome Kaylee Gibbs. And let's play ball.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Casa Varsity High School, the start of our varsity matchup between the Rams and the Wolves, as we have our 5 starters out: Montez, Watkins, Duncan, Wethington, and Pollock for the Wolves. And we have Day, Alvarez, Tostado, Povey, Chisholm, and Gibbs for the Rams. As we get the tip-off going, it looks like it is Povey there with Pollock. The Rams tonight trying to secure that second place spot in the Golden Empire League with a chance to get a better seed in the playoffs. Up first is Woodland, and they get the first points of the night just like that. It is Bella Montez, the leading point getter in the whole Golden Empire League. Now Gibbs is going to pass it out over for Povey, back for Gibbs. And Alvarez Tostado will take this one. Back up top for Day. And Chisholm couldn't handle the pass. Taken now by Wethington, who comes near side and up the middle. Passes it out for Montez. A great duo, those two, as Alvarez Tostado gets a hand on this pass, but the Wolves are going to keep it. And inbounding will be Montez. And it's a quick one for Wethington, back for Montez. At the top, it's Wethington, passes it out. Now Pollock looks back up. Near the elbow, as Wethington throws it across for Montez. Gets it inside, back up top it's gonna go. A lot of quick passing here from the Wolves, no shot attempts, and we get a turnover here as Cass is gonna take over. Kaylee Gibbs will be the one to inbound, and she'll get it off for Alvarez Tostado. One-hander over for Povey. Alvarez Tostado, three-pointer is good! And the first points for the Rams. Alvarez Tostado gets it down. Back up comes the Wolves, looking for a response. They got the first points, haven't had any since. Can't get one to go there. As Gibbs was the one to get the rebound, Alvarez Tostado had a steam the other way. Double team by Wethington and Montez. Montez backs off, Wethington still on her. And now it is Povey. Near the wing, throws it across. Chisholm puts it up, and it's down for 2. And the Wolves will try and respond coming the other way now. At the top, got it towards the inside. Three-point attempt here is no good. Off the inside of the rim, rebounded by Povey. And Alvarez Tostado once again with speed. Wethington trying to meet her. Alvarez Tostado off the rim, and it's taken now the other way by the Wolves. Wethington checks back, and now looks at her options. Gets it out for Montez. Pass now, nearly taken away, and it is. It's Alvarez Tostado with the crisscross move. Pass over for Povey. Povey can't get the layup to fall. Rebound is wide, and now taking it the other way is Wethington with a quick get up. Bounce pass for Montez with the only point so far. And she gets another three-pointer for Montez to tie the game. She's the leading point getter in the league overall. And she has the first 5 for Woodland tonight. A flip pass there, taken by Alvarez Tostado. She tries to respond and can't get that one to fall. Rebound though, in and out, and tipped out by the Wolves. They take over. Bring this one back up is Montez with Day on her. Katie Day has the hand up, pass out for Wethington. Montez was trying to get open for a shot. Puts this one up and won't go, but a foul is called. And Montez will go to the line. This Woodland team has a lot of fight in them compared to that earlier loss in the year where the Rams beat them 55-35. The Wolves actually were very close to Pioneer, who's number 1 in the league, undefeated overall in the league, and they only lost that one 47-42. So they're a much better team than how they started at the beginning of the year when these Rams faced off with them. And they're certainly showing that now with the 5-5 tie. Montez will now be at the line and looks to give the Wolves the lead once more. And they were very close in that Pioneer game. It was quite a shocker as Pioneer completely took out that Woodland team earlier in the year too. But they have definitely stepped up. It's not just a Wethington and Montez show anymore, as other Wolves players have definitely stepped up this year, as Montez is going to take the free throws. So far has all 5 points for the Wolves. That one won't go. Second shot coming in. And neither of them could fall, and out of bounds, the Rams will hold it. Gibbs passes it out for Alvaros Tostado. Tries to direct traffic, passes it out for Chisholm. Quick pass, turned over. And now the Wolves come the other way. It is Montez with it. Montez trying to cut towards the inside. Nice steal there by Alvaros Tostado. A lot of speed coming the other way on the near side. Through the legs and puts it back up top. Now cutting in is Chisholm. Chisholm for the lead. 7-5 Rams. Nearly halfway through the first quarter. Not that many stoppages so far in this game. Long pass reaches Montez. And a three-pointer is good. And check that, it was actually a long two. Nonetheless, it ties the game, and Montez already has 7, averaging over 14 points per game this year. And she's halfway there, nearly halfway through this first quarter. Another steal and a turnover by the Rams. Wethington with it, crosses. Wethington, looks like she was fouled. And now the Wolves will be the ones to inbound. They're going to call the foul on Gibbs. Long shot, won't go. And it's now taken out by Alvaros Tostado. Gets the layup in. And 9-7 now. 3:40 remaining in the first quarter. With the clock rarely in pause during this first 8. Montez, pass out for Wethington. Alvaros Tostado glaring her down. As Wethington gets a three-pointer, and it's no good. A lot of three-pointers already attempted in this game. Wethington collects, now tries a shot right over the rim and taken away by the Rams. Alvaros Tostado comes the other way, trying for another layup, and she puts a floater just off the rim. Gibbs can't get her first points. She'll try again, it won't go. Wethington collects, chased by Gibbs. Alvaros Tostado in front, now Wethington jumps in, and she can't get it to fall. A lot of back and forth. But no one's gotten any points in about a minute here. Gibbs. Jump shot won't go. Rebound taken by the Wolves. Montez with Perez on her left as that one is batted out of the air and out of bounds. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Montez will be the one inbound. Easy pass for Wethington. Montez tries the drive, kicks it out, taken by Perez. Back up top it goes. Three-pointer is no good. And the rebound taken by the Rams. Alvaros Tostado. Passes it off for Gibbs. Inside now, and that one off her hands. Puts it back out. Three-pointer here is no good. And the back and forth continues. Only 2 fouls so far in this quarter. Wethington holds it near the wing. Cuts inside the paint. Now it's taken out, and a bat right there by Alvaros Tostado, and the Wolves will be the ones to inbound here with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Back up top it goes for Wethington. From the wing, no good there, and it's taken by Povey. Povey with a floater for Alvaros Tostado. Won't get the drive to go, now passes it out. Gibbs puts one up, and it's no good. Off the inside of the rim, and taken by the Wolves, but turned over. Sanders with that one given away. And going after it is Chisholm, fight for the ball. Alvaros Tostado fights them all off, and gives it off for Chisholm. Chisholm now back up top. Sanders off a hand. Alvarez Tostado saves her. Now a jump shot here is no good. And a whistle is called. Wolves will take over. And Melanie Stevens comes in for Kaylee Gibbs. As we have a low-scoring first quarter. And a close one as well, 9-7 with 67 seconds remaining. Back out it's gonna go. Three-pointer, no good. And nearly a takeaway there. Stevens though recovers. Passes it out for Povey. Povey up with it, head of steam. Povey can't get to lay up to fall. Rebound is good. Maya Chisholm breaks the long stretch of blank points. And it's given up now for Montez. 4-point game in the final 40. Wethington off for Montez. Not much trickery here, just a shot that was taken and a rebound by Stevens. Alvarez Tostado, pass towards the inside. Wide open is Chisholm. Shot clock off now in the final 20 seconds of the first quarter. So the Rams take a 6-point lead. Here's a shot off the rim taken by the Rams. Chisholm bounced over for Alvarez Tostado. Wethington right on her. And puts it out. Josie Povey can't get that one to fall. Rebound, Stevens puts it up, and it's no good at the buzzer. A 13-7 lead is what we have after the first 8 minutes. What's up? A good first 8 minutes at that, with the Rams ending it well. It was pretty close throughout the first beginning, a 7-7 tie at one point, but now they've opened it up and they've gotten 6 straight points. I think the problem here, though, is that they've struggled to contain Montez, and that's exactly what happened last game, as they allowed 19 points to Montez the last time they faced off. But once again, we're seeing that Montez is the only one that's really getting points for this Woodland team, as Wethington hasn't put up any as well. There's been a lot of three-pointer attempts, though, so not without try, that's for sure. But right now, the Rams are doing well with their depth scoring quite a bit. Alvarez Tostado has put up a few layups as well, and the Rams, pretty good start in this first quarter. But we're definitely seeing some of what Woodland experienced when they faced off against Pioneer, and they kept that one close. This one's close too, as Woodland rather, is trying to play spoiler for Casa's chance to get the second seed. And we'll go over those permutations in a little bit as we get back to play, and the Rams will be the ones to start off with possession. Flipper out over for Alvarez Tostado. One-handed now for Povey. Floats it back for Povey. Povey with a jump shot. That's over the rim. Taking this one is Chisholm. Chisholm to the net. Gets another to fall and a foul. Maya Chisholm has gotten the last 7 points for the Rams. Or 8 points rather. She has been on a nice run here. Going to the line to make it a three-point play. Long arching shot won't go. Rebound is fought for. Povey tried to get it. Wethington there. It bounced around and into the hands of Pollock. Now Montez is going to bring this forward. Wethington fakes the three. Pass towards the inside. It's taken away. Alvarez Tostado for Sanders. And Sanders' layup is good. 10-point lead now for the Rams as they try and open it up. Montez trying to charge in, and we get a travel. And another turnover here by the Wolves.
Oh yeah, definitely is.
After a good start in the first quarter for the Wolves, where they kept it pretty close, the Rams have taken advantage of these turnovers, as Woodland wasn't able to take advantage of the ones by Casa early on. Here's a rebound taken by Watkins. And Pollock passes it out for Wethington. Near the corner is Montez. No one's near her. It's Wethington. Passes it out for Pollock. Now checks around. Puts it back up top. Pollock for Wethington. Three-pointer is no good. Off the rim. Another missed three-pointer by this Wolves team. Still in is Wethington and Montez. And Pollock has been out there the whole time as well. Pass on the inside. Tries a double up. She's triple teamed. Got the pass out somehow. Sanders gets a hand on that one. Wolves still keep it. Here's a jump shot that's airballed and taken here by Gibbs. And Sanders for Povey. Povey maneuvers around and gets it back. Povey layup is good. Good play there off the give and go with Gibbs and Povey connecting for two. 12-point lead now for the Rams. No points yet for the Wolves. And they don't get the change there as the rebound is taken. Coming up ahead is Jayla Stewart. And a steal here. Coming the other way now are the Wolves. It's Wethington trying the drive. Wethington puts it up, and it's no good, but a foul is called. And she will go to the line as Gibbs collects her second foul of the game. Wethington trying to knock down the first points of the second quarter and since the 4-minute mark in the first quarter. And she can't get that one to go. And that one's good. And it ends a 12-point run by the Rams. 11-point lead, 19-8. Pass is off the hands. And taking it back are the Rams. Getting a hand on that one was Garcia. Now Povey can't handle the pass. Povey guards it, but inerrant. She lets it go. And the Wolves will take over here. Back ahead comes Wethington as Montez goes towards the corner. She's wide open here, and she will try a long jump shot for two. As Montez already with 8 points. And a great start for her as the Rams turn it over. And Pollock checks back up. Passes it off for Wethington. Inside is Montez. Gets it to her. Montez triple teamed, and she loses the ball. And the Wolves will keep it. Coming back in is Alvarez Tostado for Savannah Sanders. Inbounding is Wethington. Montez at the high point. This one, though, given over to Montez. Three-pointer is no good. Rebound taken by the Wolves. Montez drives in, and the layup is no good. Rebound taken once more by the Wolves. Wethington is blocked at the line, denied by Povey, as Alvarez Tostado couldn't escape the rush. But a whistle is blown, and a foul is called against Woodland. Working with a 9-point lead now. As Chisholm will underhand it over for Alvarez Tostado. Stewart for Alvarez Tostado. Long shot is no good. Rebound taken by Chisholm. Chisholm fights off the pressure and puts up the shot for two. 21-10. Coming ahead is Montez. Chisholm had 17 points in the last game against Woodland. Has done well here as she tries to equal the mark. Nice block there by Alvarez Tostado. Recovered, though, by Wethington. Pollock fakes the three. Wethington on the drive, and the layup is up. No good. Rebound kicked around. Gibbs finds Alvarez Tostado, who is up with it. And the shot is no good. She falls, though, at the end of it. And a whistle is blown. And we'll see who they give it to here. Going down as well was Perez for the Wolves, and she's still down. Then she gets back up. Looks like hopefully she's all right. Alvarez Tostado messing with her leg a little bit, but it looks like she's good too. So both athletes come out of it cleanly. And now Chisholm will look for options. Running out of time, gets it out for Stewart. Inside for Gibbs. Gibbs tries to post up, now puts one on, and it's in and out of the basket. Taking it, Chisholm, no. Wethington somehow got it. And Wethington, layup is good. Make it a 9-point game. That one's gonna miss for Alvarez Tostado, taken by Gibbs. Gibbs for Povey. Povey over the rim. And the Wolves trying to feed off this momentum. Montez trying the drive. Gibbs snatched it, but a foul is called. Or actually a jump ball is called. It looked like Gibbs cleanly got it at first, but nonetheless, possibly an early whistle, and now Wethington will be the one inbound. Got the shot off, but it won't go as Montez put it up. On comes Alvarez Tostado. Up the middle she comes slowly, passes it out. Chisholm wide open near the corner. Now Alvarez Tostado tries to drive on the outside, puts one up, and it's no good. And here comes Montez. Gibbs back for defense as well as Stevens. Montez nearly got that one to go. She got a nice angle there. Alvarez Tostado looking at Pollock, passes it off, and the shot is good for Chisholm once more. As she has had an incredible run in this quarter. Montez now, pass towards the inside. Back it goes, Montez. Gets by Chisholm, now faces pressure. Wethington fakes a shot, now shoots it, and it's no good. That's her 6th or so three-point attempt that she has not made. Chisholm can't get another to fall as she got a good attempt there. Wethington will be the one to lead the way. Pass out now, and a three-pointer is good. Madeline Watkins got that one to fall. And a timeout is called. An 8-point game here at Casa Roble High School. Welcome back, everyone, to the action here. Looks like Casa will be the one to inbound. The Rams have had a 3-game win streak over the Wolves dating back to last year. Before that, it was an 11-game win streak for Woodland. But the Rams, this late surge after, and a trip. Oh, man, as Povey and Pollock get their legs caught up. And Josie will get fouled, or will get the foul. Like I was saying, this great resurgence from this basketball team for the Rams. It's going to be their first winning season this year since 2006. As they take this one away. Alvarez Tostado, an automatic layup is good. Her specialty indeed. As Wethington will bring this one up. And a 3-point shot, no good, still hasn't gotten one to fall. Montez now an attempt, and that's no good. Rebound, they pass it out once more. It looked like for a second that Sage Owens might have had a chance for that post shot, but she didn't take it as we have a foul the other way. Alvarez Tostado is the one that got the call as the Rams have their 5th foul of the half. 10-point game here with 70 seconds remaining in the half. Montez now. Over to the inside. She has a chance, but Povey denies her. And the Wolves will keep it. She's had several blocks already in this game. Perez will inbound. Over for Wethington. Fakes the shot. Now gets one off. A long two is good. 8-point game. 53 seconds here in the half. Alvarez Tostado. Wide open Povey. As Povey will dribble it forward, and that one off the hands of Gibbs. Rams will keep it after the Wolves turn it over. Quick pass for Gibbs, back to the inside, but a whistle is blown. And it looks like the Wolves are taking over. She might have gotten out of bounds. Hard to see the signal from here. Nonetheless, Wolves have it. Wethington up with it. Shot clock still on in the final 32 seconds. That one off a hand of Alvarez Tostado. She is wide open, and here she goes. Layup is good. Back to a 10-point game with the shot clock now off. Perez with it, on for Montez. Montez can't cross in the inside, and a turnover here by Montez, and the Rams will have it. "16 seconds remain. Povey near the three-point line. Long pass for Chisholm. Chisholm! The layup is good. 5 seconds remain. As Woodland's taking their time. Wethington won't get the shot off in time, and that'll do it. Halftime here at Casa Roble High School, a 12-point game in favor of the Rams on senior night. Welcome back, everyone, to the half. Sorry for the little late jump. I had Kevin John from ABC 10 coming in. He's recording the game, wanted to do some interviews, and it's great to always have everyone seeing the type of broadcast that we have going on here, because we try and make these games as entertaining as possible, and we love to get noticed for that. Me and Ken doing all the heavy lifting as well. Anyways, here comes the Wolves the other way as Wethington, three-pointer, is good. She finally knocks one down, and it makes it a 9-point game. As Alvarez Tostado is going to bring this one up. Swung out over for Povey. Tries to get a little nudge and puts it back. Povey on the drive. Povey can't get the layup to fall. Rebound. She gets the second one to go. As the Wolves will bring this one back up. Good response there from the Rams. Montez towards the outside. And driving in was Wethington, but she lost it. Pollock now, long pass, reaches. Watkins gives it for Montez. Montez on the drive. And the shot is up and no good. Alvarez Tostado staring down. And it looks like a long two, it won't go. Rebound taken by the Wolves cleanly. And Wethington will lead the way. Montez fakes the three on Day. Pass out for Pollock. Given to this side, Perez, three-pointer won't go. Rebound is bounced and taken by Chisholm. Alvarez Tostado now. And Chisholm, the 2-point leaders so far in this game for the Rams. Long pass for Chisholm. Chisholm, no layup there. Rebound. It was batted out of her hands and a foul is called, and she will go to the free-point line. As Chisholm has had, once again, a remarkable game against this Woodland team. At 17 the last time they played. And you're seeing here why she's the point leader for the Rams. Doesn't get the first one to fall. And another one here is good. 12-point game for the Rams, but they haven't really broken it out yet. It's stayed around this range for the last quarter and a half. As Wethington will find her corner. And now back up top, taken by Pollock. Wethington on the drive. Long shot won't go, it was short. And Povey lost it to Wethington, and let's see what the call is here, and they're gonna give it to the Wolves. There's good pressure at the end of that play there by Wethington to keep possession for Woodland. As Montez out for Wethington, fakes the three. Back up top once more. Pollock looking, Wethington for Montez. Montez on the drive, and the shot is no good. Rebound taken by Chisholm. Pass over for Alvarez Tostado. Head of steam. Pass out for Day. Katie Day can't get that one to fall. And out of bounds it goes, and the Wolves will take over. Montez caught the Rams lacking. Now tried a shot, and she was taken off her foot, and a foul is called. And Montez will go to the line. Montez leads the Wolves in points, has over half of their points so far in this game. Looks to add to her total here, and does so with a clean free throw. She tries to make it a 10-point game. And she's 2 for 2 at the line. This Wolves team, they're stingy. They're going to keep it close this whole time. You can count on that. Here's Povey off the give and go. The floater is no go, and a foul is called. And Chisholm will be back at the line. Pollock was the one to receive the foul. That one off the inside of the rim. Coming in is Savannah Sanders for Katie Day. And that one's no good as well. So 0 for 2 goes Chisholm as we have a free ball here. Can the Wolves keep it in? No, they cannot. And the Rams will take it over close. Pass towards the inside. Gibbs, shot is no good, in and out. Rebound is out of bounds. And the Wolves will take over. The Wolves have played well here, but now they need to get some points on the board to cut that deficit. Almost halfway through. They nearly turn this one over. Montez, though, recovers back at the three-point line. Floater over now for Pollock. Back for Wethington. And Montez can't find any space as the Wolves get that shot to go off, but it won't go. Now Povey runs up ahead. Povey, layup is good. Josie Povey gets on the board and makes it a 12-point game. As we're over halfway through this third quarter. Pollock thought about the three, but hesitated, and now Wethington will take the handoff. Now she takes it, and it's in and out as the Big O comes from the crowd. Povey, more speed, here she comes. Chisholm off the feed from Povey. And it's good to make it a 14-point game. As the Rams have started to capitalize on the turnovers here by Woodland. Montez can't get around the pressure. Gibbs went after him. Montez keeps it. And the shot there won't go. It's taken by Povey. And Povey looks at her options. Screen there by Alvarez Tostano. And now, bring this one back out. Alvarez Tostano, three-pointer is no good off the outside of the rim. Gibbs tried to put one back up, it wouldn't go. Chisholm teeters off the rim. And now Wethington will take over. And some bad luck at the basket for the Rams. Nice entry there by Montez. The ball decided for a while whether it was going to go in or not, and it decided against. Here is Chisholm. Won't go. Rebound, Chisholm. Pass out for Gibbs. Jump shot is no good. As they continue to struggle, now they get one to fall. As Chisholm breaks the bad luck run. 16-point game as the Rams have gotten 6 straight. Three-pointer is no good. Rebound taken by the Rams. This is looking a lot like the early parts of the second quarter where Woodland was attempting an abundance of threes and none of them could fall. And here comes the basketball to our side. That'll be brought out. Inbounded here, and up ahead comes Montez. Trying to put her team back on track. Towards the inside it goes, and out of bounds. It's kept by Woodland, as Love Duncan couldn't make a move towards the net. Wethington will pass it. Here's Montez, three-pointer is no good. And pass is given away. Melanie Stevens runs around the corner. Stevens with a behind-the-back maneuver and gets it off. Nice save there by Stevens. Inside it goes. Chisholm with hands in her face. Couldn't get the shot to go, but will go to the line once more. First one is no-go for Chisholm. Second one is good. A 17-point lead, the largest lead of the night for the Rams. They struggled to open it up throughout this whole game. But now, after several missed shots in a row by Woodland, they're starting to capitalize. Alvarez Tostado will reset here and gets the pass off for Sanders. Here's Stevens now, and she gives it away. Weddington, Stevens recovers greatly. And double dribble is called, and taking over will be Woodland. Trying to put a dent in this lead. Here is Montez, fakes the three, but gives it away. And it is Sanders with it. On it goes for Alvarez Tostado. Inside for Chisholm. Layup is good. Maya Chisholm. Now Weddington with the quick up. Back out it goes. Pollock fakes the three. Now Weddington. Not much movement from everyone without the ball for Woodland, as they seem whenever Weddington and Montez have the ball, there's not enough movement going in and out of the paint, which is very interesting to see. Here's Gibbs putting one up and in her first points of the night. And she requested that when she got her first points that we'd shout out her grandma and grandpa Gibbs, who are watching all the way from Utah. So shout out to you guys on Kaylee's senior night. Pollock can't get the three to fall, and the rebound is taken by Chisholm. In her face is Weddington. Long shot is, oh man, somehow got super close. And that'll do it. The Rams are really opening it up. It's a 21-point lead. Well, welcome back, everyone. As you know, this game is for potentially second place in the league. I had to look up the league constitution to see how this tiebreaker was going to be broken between the 8-3 Dixon Rams and the 8-3 Casa Roble Rams. And it seems like Casa has the advantage and they control their destiny. So if they win this game, they get second place in the league, meaning a better seed during the playoffs. Here's Sanders, wide open. Sanders gets one down. I mean, we remember when it was 30-20, and all of a sudden, Casa has just completely opened up this game. They broke it wide open as Alvarez Tostado maneuvers in, and the basket falls to make it a 25-point lead. Here's a shot now as hands were in her face. That was Fernandez getting that one off. Alvarez Tostado goes up the middle and can't get that one to go. Rebound, Chisholm puts one off the side. Povey, third time's the charm. And now Montez takes this one over for Pollock. Pollock tries to check in and out it's gonna go. Montez delayed and now off for Weddington. From the corner, tries to check back up. Pollock can't get that one to go as a line drive towards the net as Gibbs with the steal and passes it up. Alvarez Tostado will spin and gives it off for Sanders. A nice nifty handoff. And here's a three-pointer, no good. Povey puts it back up and it's good. And we get a timeout called by Woodland, it seems, with the Rams holding a 29-point lead. And they had a 20-point lead over Woodland last time they faced off. And they have, once again, really opened it up. After struggling for a long time, they struggled to get their game going. But now, all of a sudden, about a 19-point run or so. And Montez and Wethington have been quiet, points-wise, ever since that first half. And in general, we have not seen much movement whenever the Wolves have the ball. Seems like no one ever checks in and out of the paint. I don't know when the last time they attempted a two. It's been all threes. And of course, they haven't gotten many to fall. Here's Montez now for Pollock. As Pollock tries to dribble in, three-pointer here is no good. And it's taken by the Rams. They also haven't been able to get many offensive rebounds either. And Sanders now checks in. Sanders. Off it goes for Alvarez Tostado. Goes in and out. And gets it off for Chisholm. Inside for Gibbs, and Gibbs off the underside of the rim. And the Wolves will bring it up. Wethington with the pass out for Pollock, and it bounces off the board and in. And check that, it was Perez who got the three-pointer. As the Rams now have it. Povey double-teamed, floats it off, back for Povey. Povey puts it out, oh, and it wasn't good. Rebound, just not meant to be. And Povey off the outside of the board. And the Rams threw everything at the net that time, but they were denied each time. Three-point attempt is no good. Bounced high for Povey. Povey puts one off the board. Rebound taken by Woodland. Montez escapes the crowd, but a foul is called. And I believe it'll be against Mia Alvarez Tostado, and it is. Just our fifth foul of the half. And if we haven't had many whistles in general, as neither teams are using their timeouts, and not too many fouls on each side either. As Katie Day makes her entry, to the delight of the yearbook crew on the far side. As Montez dribbles in and gets fouled. Our 6-1 of the half with 5:04 remaining in the second, in the second half. Wethington got it out from Montez. And the shot here is no good. And out of bounds it went, so the Rams will be the ones to take over. Garcia comes out in place for Duncan. Alvarez Tostado now brings this one up. Povey wide open, floats it for Gibbs. Gibbs couldn't give it back to her. Now she tries a shot herself and it wouldn't go, but a foul is called. And she'll try and add to her point total. That one wouldn't go, and she'll get another attempt here. Rams very much on their way to getting that second place in the Golden Empire League. With a 26-point advantage over this Woodland team. Wolves will take over here. And here comes Wethington. As Wethington passes out for Montez. Inside it goes. And they can't get that one to fall. It was blocked by Gibbs. Floater over for Alvarez Tostado. She can't save it. And careful, a lot of expensive stuff over here. As the ball got close. And now Montez will inbound it. Wethington for three, and it won't go. Rebound is out of bounds, and the Rams will take over. 4:16 to play in this game. And Alvarez Tostado, head of steam, not messing around. Over now for Katie Day. Up top it goes. And a floater is batted out of bounds by Montez. Well, in a game where we thought the Wolves could potentially play spoiler, this had trap game written all over it, but the Rams have really settled in. After a second and third quarter where they struggled a bit, they've now opened up a 26-point lead. It looks like we have a foul here, and the Wolves will keep it. A Rams team that's going to get their first winning season since 2006. 17 years since the last time they had themselves a winning record. They made the playoffs for the first time in 16 years last year, and now they got a winning record. Now Alvarez Tostado knocks down a two to make it a 28-point game. And she's a sophomore as well. She'll be around for a couple more years. Although that senior trio of Gibbs, Povey, and Maya Chisholm will be gone, combining for being around 18 feet tall. As Montez faces pressure here by Gibbs, got it out for Wethington. Three-pointer is no good. Taken by the Wolves. Another three-pointer is line drived off the rim. And Alvarez Tostado got it out for Day. Katie Day, three, no. It went in anyway, but Wolves are gonna take over. The shot is no good. I know, right? We just wanted her to make it. And she did technically make it, but it's not gonna count officially. As it looks like we have a timeout here for the Wolves. And really just want to give a lot of credit to Coach Waite, coming in to a program that had 0-28 seasons. I mean, that is not fun for anyone playing any sport. 0-28 is not fun, but he came in, he created a fun atmosphere. Look at him smiling over there with his team. Everyone has smiles painted all over their faces. And he is a big part of creating that atmosphere. And this Rams team is about to become second in the Golden Empire League with a winning record. Here comes Chisholm. Quick pass for Alvarez Tostado. Got it out now for Day. And Povey had the ball fumbled. Now we'll just float one to the net and off the rim, or off the backboard rather. And a long pass here. Pollock checks up. Out it's gonna go for Watkins, and a steal by Alvarez Tostado. And the layup attempt is good. As you see our replay action added by Ken Benedict. Always fun to get those new additions, huh? Here's a three-point attempt, and it misses the whole basket. As we have 2:17 left to go in the fourth quarter. With a 30-point lead now for the Rams. They've kept their foot on the gas pedal in this fourth quarter. Going to be really interesting to see how the playoffs go for them. Of course, last year they allowed 108 to Vanden. But they'll likely face an easier opponent this time, although it's looking like it'll be an away game. Nonetheless, it should be pretty close. They're going to face a team that's going to be very closely seated with them, as Gibbs gets a good play to go. What a play by Kaylee Gibbs. And Montez from the inside. Povey denies her at the paint. And now Povey wants a turn. Here she comes. Floater for Chisholm. And the layup is good. Nice feed by Povey. And Chisholm finishes. And we have a sub timeout here with Wethington coming back in. With 89 seconds left here before the Rams celebrate their last regular season victory. in what will be a 15-11 year. Towards the inside it goes, back up top. A nice block there by Alvarez Tostado. And now, here comes Alvarez Tostado for Katie Day. Puts it up and it won't go. Rebound, Povey keeps it, but she gives it away. And up ahead comes Montez. 60 seconds remains. Withington on the drive and puts one up. It's no good. Rebound taken by the Rams. Alvarez Tostado corrals it. Gives it off for Katie Day. Can she get it? Jump shot. No good. Rebound. Chisholm finishes. With 40 seconds remaining. It's clear what the bench wants. They want Katie Day to get some points. 30 seconds now. Shot clock will be off after this possession. And it's knocked out of the hands. Alvarez Tostado trying to pick it up. Now she does. Katie Day's underneath the net, but it's given away to Pollock. Everyone just rooting for her to get that shot. Now Montez brings it in. We have 10 seconds left. That shot won't go. Katie Day's running to the net. And Gibbs trying to find her, fumbles it, now turns. 3 seconds remain, and that will do it. Katie Day couldn't get her points, but she's going to join her team into the playoffs as the Rams will secure the second seed right behind Pioneer in the Golden Empire League. It's their best finishing position in 17 years. Second place overall in the league. As we get Kaylee Gibbs giving the good games going and Woodland lining up for the handshakes. A lot less physical game than that road game for the Rams, and they got it done nonetheless. Definitely a confidence booster going into the playoffs, as they're going to face a tough team, no doubt a team that we will know coming this weekend. And we want to thank everyone for joining us on tonight's matchup on Orangevale Live. From Ken Benedict, Teo Camacho, good night and thanks for watching.